So how do you find those really good physical therapists? I'm talking about the ones that take their time with you, they answer your questions and your concerns, and then obviously you're seeing really good results. Well, so let me start by saying that if you're looking for a physical therapist, start with a referral, right? So if you got a friend that you know that's gone to physical therapy and had a good experience, it doesn't even necessarily have to be the same body part that got messed up. Like unless you got something super unique that you're gonna want a specialist for, most physical therapists are gonna be well-versed on everything in the body. So go with a referral first, either from a friend, somebody that you love, that you trust, and that you like, right? Because if they like them and you like them, then you're more likely to like who they like, right? And then of course, maybe you have a recommendation from your physician. That's also gonna be great because then normally they're gonna send you somewhere that they work together with and that they have good synergy with. And again, you're probably gonna have a good experience when you do that. Now, let me also tell you that some of the best physical therapists have the smallest offices. I literally had a client just text me just last week and she was like, his office is so small. Like she wasn't sure. And she turned out, of course, to have a really wonderful experience. And she, but some of the best physical therapists are in the smallest office. And that's because if you've paid attention, you maybe have seen that physical therapy offices have been popping up all over the place. There are certain corporate chains that have been popping up all over the place. And especially when some of those chains first started, what they would do is they would have a physical therapist come in and then, and they would have a whole bunch of PTAs. And so that physical therapist, I've seen it happen more than once, and this is why I'm saying this, but the physical therapist almost like becomes a business manager. And yes, they're there on the floor periodically, but it's mostly ran, a lot of those corporate offices are mostly ran essentially by the PTAs. Like they function because their PTAs are there and observing. And I'll be completely honest, I have been in physical therapy offices where I see the PTAs and I'm like, yeah, he's not supposed to do that. He's doing it wrong. And I'm like, and it's because, the PTAs are not educated in the way that the physical therapists are, and you can't expect to have the same things. So if you can find a physical therapist that has their own office, they might be cash pay, but they'll be totally worth it. And then let's say that you really need insurance to cover it. Then see if you can find a well-established office. So where you've either got more than one physical therapist or more than one type physician. A lot of those offices are really good too. Like maybe they're attached with a chiropractor or a sports medicine. And there's several offices that are doing that now. So that's another really good one. And then of course, if you do have to go into one of those corporate chains, never be afraid to communicate. Never be afraid to ask questions and get your needs met, because the only person that's going to be an advocate for your health is yourself. So I love you guys and I hope that's helpful. Mwah!